Peace and blessings, my loves. Grand rising, grand day, golden rising, rich rising, infinite rising, grand day, grand evening, wherever you are, this lovely universe. Thank you for tuning into my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely hostess, the High Priestess Oracle, the Oracle High Priestess, Oya Ajay. And I am here today to do readings for Cancers, and that could be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus, or wherever you have Cancer in your chart, and maybe you don't have Cancer in your chart and you're cross-watching for a Cancer. Sorry, I'm looking for my notebook. Either way, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Leave a comment or two if the video resonates with you. If it doesn't resonate, no worries. Put on the table, push it back out into the universe for another Cancer who may need the message. All right. I am using the Gateway of Light Activation Oracle deck with the Villain Tarot. And right now, Cancer, you are going through, I just heard a karmatic cleanse, but you're going through some deep healing. And I'm going to start off with the tarot. Usually I start off with the oracle cards, then go into the tarot. But I'm going to flip it and reverse it today. And the reason why, I'm not going to explain the reason why, but right now, you are you feel like you're being restricted. You feel like you're stuck and you're not advancing. But all of that is self-imposed, okay? You have the the Eight of Swords, and then you have the Three of Swords to the Moon card, okay? You and your feelings, you hurt, you're feeling betrayed, but only person that's betraying anyone is you betraying yourself by not stepping into your intuition and paying attention to those nudges and doing those things that you know that you're supposed to be doing, whether that's spiritual work or actual physical work to manifest your goals. Only you are holding yourself back. You're holding yourself captive, not anyone else. Your continuance of your denial of your intuition is what's keeping you in this space. But you're not even going to be able to hear your intuition or hear your higher self tell you anything when you're in this victim mentality, this woe is me, and oh, everything's happening to me, and which is Spirit's way of trying to nudge you and get your attention to those things that are hidden that you're not paying attention to. You need to be mindful of your thoughts, feelings, and actions at this time, especially right now, seeing how there is a new moon coming up on the 10th. The new moon is typically to set your intentions. And at this time, not only do we have the new moon, but we have the transition of seasons at the same time coming. So, powerful manifestation portal. But you need to do the work to heal this energy and stop restricting yourself, because in you restricting yourself and releasing that bondage that seems to keep holding you back, it's going to release some things karmatically, but it's also going to heal you. Cancer, what you need to realize is that you are the generational karmic cycle breaker. So those generational curses, what have you, that's a part of your destiny, and you need to accept that and do the work. Ancestral realm. All right, Oracle cards. Ancestral realm, and crystal skull wisdom. In every incarnation, we have been blessed to be a part of a lineage that helps us live our lives and embark on learning experiences. And for hundreds and even thousands of years, those who have walked this earth before us have prayed for a better life. We are an answer to those prayers. Even though we may no longer be on the physical, even though they may no longer be on the physical realm, our ancestors are living through our choices and experiences. Do, do, do. Give me 1 second. I have to check my email because I have a meeting. Um, None of our ancestors had it perfect after all. They were human too. They made more poor choices. They made poor choices, not more, where that came from. But they had mistaken views. Many of their intentions were honorable, many were not. All of this is held within the ancestral lineage, as many beliefs, ideas, limitations that are outdated, fear-based, and even harmful. That's why you're here. You're too busy, and please don't take this the wrong way. You were too busy still trying to live up to the expectations of tradition of what your parents passed down, your grandparents, your great grandparents. We are no longer in that old age and of life of way and thinking. You need to listen to your intuition because there's things that are hidden within yourself, within your lineage, and within that knowledge that you need to set boundaries on. And there's some things that are hidden within that knowledge that are going to help you tap into some spiritual aspects that your ancestors were able to tap into. But for the most part, the tradition that's been passed down, um, most of us don't even understand or even know why that tradition was passed down. So do your due diligence. All of these karmatic energies can hold us back, but when someone decides to walk the spiritual path, whether they realize it or not, their life becomes an answer to their ancestors' prayers. When this card comes to you, your life is an answer to that great ancestral call. Put your hands on your heart and say either out internally or out loud. Great ancestors, earthly lineage, soul lineage, thank you for bringing to me awareness, the karmic blockages that are preventing me from reaching my greatest potential. This card initiates healing on all levels, but particularly in the family line. There may be some ideas and beliefs in your family that you find limiting or negative. Know that they need not be your truth. You have the opportunity to go beyond the challenging energies of your family's lineage. If you are in a particular challenging time or facing energies that are harsh and even overwhelming, the energy of your ancestors is with you now. They are here to hold a sacred and safe space so that you can rest. Your ancestors are surrounding you now, and they are here seeking forgiveness for any harmful decisions they made without awareness, and for any negative effects those are having on you now. If you have found that a particular family member has been difficult or a relationship has been negatively impacted because of situations or ideas stem from the past, know that a great cleansing is taking place at this time. The ointment for the wound is the energy of forgiveness. This isn't accepting what happened as fine, but realizing that the energies of the past no longer govern your presence. It's all about choosing to create your own happiness and live in your own heart. Keep your boundaries strong, but be open to carving out a new path. So what is your soul desire? What is your heart desire, craving to do at this point in time that you aren't allowing because tradition? Clarity, divine healing, and high vibrational energy. The crystal skulls are said to have been healing tools and wisdom keepers in the ancient civilization of Atlantis and Lemuria. Crystal or quartz crystal is known for its capacity to amplify energy and store information. When a crystal is carved into a particular shape, it can bring healing and clarity to what it represents and uncover memories that could be essential to revealing the truth. Therefore, crystal skulls are the wonderful healing tools that bring clarity to the mind and healing to the headspace. This card transports us to an energetic space representing the crystal skull consciousness. It delivers high vibrational frequencies into our energy field so that we can experience clear mindedness. If you have ever felt called to crystal skulls or have an interest in them, there is a possibility that you have connected with them in the previous incarnation. They are gateways to clarity and potential. Visualize yourself being transported to the heart of the stars and ask to be connected to the crystal skull consciousness. Take time to breathe and receive direct transmission from the crystal skull. Cancers, y'all need to ground and meditate. Very important at this time. All aspects of life are becoming clearer at this time. Expect to become aware of what you need to step away from to have a more focused path. You have felt indecisive, but now you are downloading direct guidance from the heart of the skull or the heart of source so that you can live and express yourself in a more authentic way. Know that downloads often appear as your own inner guidance, encouraging you to move forward. The key is to recognize the calmness that they bring. This is time for clarity and connection. The crystal skull downloads are here to bring clarification to what you have been receiving within. In order for the next phase of your journey to unfold, you must follow the information you have received. Take heed and pay attention. Okay. If you don't pay attention to your intuition and tap into that space, and like I said, even when you tap into that intuition, it might defy what you believe is traditionally or rational, I guess you could say. Sometimes you get these intuitive messages and spirit prompts you to do things that normally you wouldn't do. Um, and that's to get you out of your comfort zone. That is to get you comfortable with being uncomfortable. But you not taking heed to those messages and those prompts the spirit's giving you is you denying yourself. You are denying that those possibilities because of fear. You don't know what's on the other side of that, but not only fear, because of tradition. So that completes my messages for my cancers, and that could be for sun, moon, rising, and or Venus, or wherever of Cancer in your chart. Or maybe you don't have Cancer in your chart. But thank you for tuning into my channel, House of Black Obsidian. I am your lovely hostess, the High Priestess Oracle, the Oracle High Priestess, Oyage, and Ashe.